Can I use tax credits for a Roth conversion?
So tax credits. Okay, so we had a client that was asking this questions where this came from, and he was being offered a solar system,
Hmm.
and basically was going to get tax credits. And the salesperson mentioned that you could use those credits to offset the taxes on a Roth conversion. So a tax credit is basically, money in the bank. If I get a $10,000 tax credit because I bought some solar equipment, um, I don't have to pay $10,000 worth of taxes,
Hmm.
right? So what I can do is I can go over to my IRA and say, okay, I'm going to withdraw enough from my IRA and roll it into a Roth IRA to create $10,000 worth of tax,
Hmm.
right? Uh, which is going to be roughly four times. So I could take 40,000, give 24%
Yeah.
bracket, maybe something in that neighborhood, maybe 50,000, something in there. I could move that over to my Roth, create this $10,000 worth of taxable income, and have it offset and have no taxes. I get my solar system, and I get 40 to 50,000 dollars in my Roth IRA, growing tax free. So that's the thought process behind that. I don't really have any problem with that. I mean, obviously, you can just take the money in a
Yeah.
way, right? Uh,
So it really depends. Do you need that money for something, or you want to use it for a trip or something now, or do you want to save it for the future? With a Roth, you're kind of putting that money in for the future.
yeah, there are different types of credits also, right?
Yeah.
Some where they get if you don't owe $10,000 worth and you have a $10,000 credit, someone will pay you the difference, right? What do they
Yep.
call that? Refundable.
Yeah. Refundable.
And some of them don't, right? Where maybe you can use it the next year for the rest. So if I get $8,000 worth, so there's a lot of different things that go into that. But in terms of the question, can I use it to offset taxes for Roth conversion? Yes.
It's a good planning technique. If you have those tax credits and you are in a place where you're thinking about Roth conversion, maybe it's a good way to use it.
Yeah, exactly. You always got to keep in mind that the Roth has that 5 year window that you have to keep it in there for five
Yep.
years. So it has to be money that you don't need for a little while. If it's going to go tax free, personally, you should definitely have a 5 year outlook anyway, because
Yeah.
that's really the power of it is that long term. But you can't get to the money within that 5 year period without making it taxable. Those gains be taxable instead of tax free. So, those are some things to consider. And whatnot. But it really it's a pretty cool concept. The whole conversion process is something that everybody should be at least somewhat familiar with because I think it's one of the more powerful aspects of what you can do for yourself.